Hi there, Denny here from Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. It's early evening, and while I'm thinking I'm not quite ready for dinner yet, I might enjoy maybe a mocktail or two and an appetizer. I'm here at Narcoossee's at the resort, and I think it's time for some drinks and appetizers. And I'm going to take you with me, and we might just see a familiar bartender. My son Cam is here at Narcoossee's tonight, so I hope to be able to see him. Let's go. Something else that's pretty cool about Narcoossee's, this signature dining location recently underwent a refurbishment. My hubby and I had the great pleasure of dining there right before they closed, and this will be our first time in the location after their reopening. I'm super excited to take a look. Just from peeking in the doors, it looks like it's very kind of a beechwood, a light look to it inside, so I'm really excited. They made some major structural changes to the restaurant. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but can't wait to see what it looks like. So pretty, thank you. Oh, very cool. Oh, pretty.
Okay. Make it really nice.
Thanks, Cam.
Wow.
So we're at the bar here in Narcoossee's, and please forgive me in advance if I call it Narcoossee's. Literally, I've called this restaurant Narcoossee's for 12, 13 years now, so I'm sorry in advance if I slip. First things first, this new reimagined space is gorgeous. It's watercolor, as you can see, with the kind of seafoam greenish, bluish. It's more blue in person. I know it's reading kind of green right now, but everything is very watercolory. The tile, the glass block tile that goes the expanse of the bar is it has waves in it, so it's all very liquidy. Like, hello, we are on the shore of Seven Seas Lagoon. Like, it is just, it's reflective of the exterior. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. We'll go through some of the other structural changes. But first things first, I've ordered my non-alcoholic mocktail. It is the signature one on the menu. It is the strawberry cucumber spritzer for $5.49. It features strawberry, lime, agave, and soda water. And of course, cucumber. And Cam has mixed it up for me. My favorite bartender is working his magic here. And this is my first sip. Here we go. Oh my gosh.
It's good.
Yes. Holy cow, that is so good. It is it's refreshing, and everything really works together really nicely. The strawberry hits your palate, and then just the zinginess of the lime comes in, and I love all things lime. This is just different. I think it's the introduction of the cucumber with it. Like, it is so good, this drink. Bright and refreshing and so good. So good. Just like at Citrico's Lounge, you can order the entire table service menu at the bar. And so if that's what you would like to do here in Narcoossee's, you absolutely could. You will be served the sourdough loaf. It is a fresh sourdough loaf that is cut into quarters. And of course, you've got whipped butter with pink Himalayan sea salt. That's my love language, pink Himalayan sea salt. So I am super happy right about now. I'm going to slather some butter on some bread and chomp in. And my hubby and I are still trying to decide what we're going to get. We're here for like apps, we think. We'll see. Stay tuned. My hubby and I have made up a game plan. We know what we're doing now. We have chosen an appetizer and 2 desserts for this evening. Because, I mean, yes, you can get the entire menu, but you can also do you and get what you would like to do and what you're hungry for at the time. The buttermilk fried calamari has arrived. It's $14. It comes with a pickled garden mix and tomato coulis. So you're typically going to get a marinara, but of course we're fancy here at Narcoossee's. We've gotten a tomato coulis. So I'm going to take my first bite. First things first, it's a lovely presentation. And you get, I mean, it looks like we have some of the calamari itself and some of the rings. So some of the squid and then some of the rings. I'm just going to grab a ring. And, ooh, it's hot. There's one of our little calamari ring. Going to give it a dip in the tomato coulis. Get a little bit more of that. My hubby is making noises right now because he has already tried it and it has met with approval. Here we go. Holy cow. Buttery, beautifully fried, not at all chewy, like soft, buttery soft calamari, wonderfully crunchy buttermilk fried. Just a great batter, not anything overly, not too battery. That tomato coulis is really nice. I'm going to grab a fork real quick and stick that in the coulis. A little peppery. Really fresh. Like really, really fresh tomatoes. I'm going to try the pickled mix real quick because I got to try that, right? Cauliflower, a little pickled cauliflower right here. Zing. Heat. There is heat going on there with that pickled garden mix. And quite a bit of vinaigrette, as you might expect. But I also have my strawberry cucumber spritzer to cool it down.
That's kind of why I was.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
Cameron, that is so cool. There are 4 desserts on the menu here at Narcoossee's, and one is an almond-crusted cheesecake. It has Lambert cherry sauce and chantilly, so a little chantilly cream going on there for $16. There's a hazelnut chocolate bar. It's plant-based. It features chocolate sponge, cassis, and ganache. Hello, ganache, $14. And then the 2 that my hubby and I have chosen for this evening. Listen, typically I might go for something chocolatey. My hubby would definitely go for something chocolatey. I'm allergic to hazelnuts, so immediately that was out. So we are getting a berry pavlova, which features a yuzu cream and then an anglaise for $14. And then the pineapple bavarois, it's shortbread and then a blackberry buttermilk ice cream with it. Hold on a second. Blackberry buttermilk ice cream. That sounds amazing. I'm looking forward to it. And that's $15. There's also an artisanal cheese selection for $22. It features 4 tasting sizes of chef-selected cheeses. It also comes with prosciutto and accompaniments. So typically I would go straight for that charcuterie. You know me, straight for the cheese. But tonight, no, went for the calamari, which I really, really enjoyed. Listen, we'll talk a little bit more afterward, but that calamari was perfectly done. Got a little saltier as we went down in that dish, but it was really good. All right, so Cam, if
Yes.
someone was coming in for the very first time to Narcoossee's,
Okay.
which drink would you recommend to them?
You gotta get the smoked dark and stormy. Smoked dark and stormy. It's got Gosling's black rum in it. It's delicious. Comes with a dehydrated pineapple on top. Collins glass with a big large rock. It's pretty impressive. Gotta get it. It's refreshing.
Okay.
It's nice.
Awesome.
And it's strong.
And it's strong.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Thanks, Cam.
Anytime.
Okay, it's dessert time. They have both landed here at the bar. First things first, we're going to have the pineapple bavarois. The pineapple bavarois also has shortbread, and then, like I said earlier, the blueberry buttermilk ice cream. And this, I'm just going to hold it up so you can see it, like compared to my face. Holy smokes, how beautiful that is. And then, of course, we've got the pavlova, the berry pavlova, which features that meringue. It's got yuzu crema with it. And it also has yuzu crema, and then there's your anglaise. Here we go. You ready? Is that good, Brian?
Yeah.
Hi, hon. He's licking his lips. Yep, the crack of the meringue there, the pavlova, because that is all whipped. And then you can have some of this, some of that. That's the crema, so the thing that looked like a rainbow. Here we go. That's lovely. So the pavlova is slightly chewy as well. You want that, like you expect that with the pavlova or with the meringue. You know, there's that exterior, but then there's also a bit of chewiness to the texture. That's lovely. Bright notes of that vermouth. Oh yeah.
That's like nothing I've ever tasted before.
And then that's the bavarois. Features shortbread. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Here we go, friends.
It's so good.
Oh, it's kind of squishy. Oh, it just squished out, like all of it. Okay, I'm going to move this. That's like dried pineapple there on top. Ooh, and see inside. You can see inside. We've got custardy, pineapple-y, but a very light pineapple, like nothing too over the top going on there. Berry. Yeah, let's get some of that compote. I like that. That's really good. It is buttery, the ice cream is, so that's a little like, I'm not sure. But no, I like it. It's something different. I love unique desserts. I love unique flavors put together, so 2 thumbs up. I think we made good choices.
Definitely.
We're gonna eat them now. We'll wrap up in a minute. There's a little bit of a storm blowing in. Thankfully, I found some cover up on the second floor, kind of overlooking the monorail, the pool area, like still lovely, still a Grand Floridian resort. I've said most of everything that I needed to say at the bar. That experience was fabulous. To be in that new space for the first time since the refurbishment was so much fun. Like I said, watercolors everywhere. It was just a gorgeous space. Even the tile work behind the bar was pearlescent and had waves to it so that as the light moved, it caught it differently, and it looked like water, like spot on, whoever did the design work in there. That sunken bar, that formerly sunken bar, has been raised up to floor level. What was a 2-tiered restaurant has now become just all the same. Everyone's on a level playing field now in Narcoossee's. And so the views are even more streamlined. People can see Cinderella Castle. More tables can at fireworks time. It's just gonna be spectacular. It really is. Those tables are gonna be top notch. So again, there's the balcony right outside that you can stop what you're doing at fireworks time, go outside, watch those fireworks, come back in, finish your meal, kind of like you do at California Grill and the Contemporary when they've got fireworks going on. You take a break, you go check them out, and you come back to the meal. Just being inside the new space was so much fun. In all of the things that we ate at the bar tonight and drank, that strawberry cucumber spritzer, fantastic. I would get that again and again. In fact, I almost got 2 tonight. I kind of had to talk myself down a little bit. I was just like, pump the brakes there. Enjoy that one and really savor it. And I really did. It had so many wonderful, surprising bright notes going on in it. But the thing to write home about from the appetizer to the mocktail to the 2 desserts we had, the one to write home about is that berry pavlova. My goodness, did we savor every last morsel of that thing. That creme anglaise was magnificent. So good. It was spot on perfect. Creamy, vanilla, lovely. The yuzu crema, bright, like you just put it in your mouth and just give it a second, and then those bright notes hit and you just go, oh, that's so pleasing. Like it tastes so good. The pavlova itself, the meringue, it's simple, right? It's egg whites, it's sugar, it's vanilla, but the depth of vanilla in this pavlova was just so rich, it was comforting. It was comforting. It was just the feel of it, just the taste of it, so good. Toasty on the outside, chewy as it's in your mouth, like it's chewy. The texture's wonderful. There were dried fruits going on. There was fresh fruit going on. Oh, friends, I cannot stress enough how much, if you go to Narcoossee's, please, for the love of all things sweet, get the berry pavlova and let me know what you think. All in all, a great meal. Of course, I love seeing my son do his thing, no matter if he's at Citrico's Lounge or down in Narcoossee's or wherever. I mean, he can pop up anywhere across Disney property. It's happened just in this past week. He was in a very different spot, and it was so much fun to see him in there. He sent us pictures. Like, just keep an eye out for Cam. If you have him as your bartender, he's going to treat you right. So proud of him. Let me know down below, have you been to Narcoossee's? Is it on your bucket list here at Walt Disney World? Where does it rank up there for you? Let me know for sure. Listen, I've enjoyed some great meals in the past at Narcoossee's. Tonight, our calamari, the berry pavlova, that bavarois, so good. And of course, that spritzer. Just a lovely evening. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you spending your time here with me. Just a little bit of it. I do appreciate that greatly. Listen, if you want to follow me on Instagram, you know how to do it. It's at Denny_Sunderly, DENI_SUNDERLY. Definitely consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel. If you've enjoyed this in the least, I do ask that you do that. That would be just wonderful. That is such a blessing to me personally. Thank you. Thank you in advance. Signing off from Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, and of course, Narcoossee's and my son Cam. Have a great one, guys. Take good care. Bye.